Hari Om. Very good morning to all. My dear girls, today we are going to discuss how to develop a window-based application program using Visual Studio 2019 Community Package. We are going to develop a .NET application that uses C# language for creating a window-based application program. To create a window-based application program, as I have already told you in the previous video, you have to download Visual Studio 2019 package, which is a community package. And the community package is free for students. So you download it from the Microsoft.com website, install it in your Windows operating system. So once you have installed, when you launch Visual Studio 2019, you will get a screen like this. This is the screen. Then if you want to create an application, a new application, you can select create new project. You can select create new project. When you click create new project, it will show you a screen like this. Here you can select whatever language you want. You can select C# and whatever platform you want, whether you want to develop the application for Linux environment, Windows environment, that can also be selected here. I just go for all platforms. Then since we are going to create a desktop Windows application, I'm going to create desktop. I'm going to select desktop. If you're going to create a console-based application, you can select console. Or if you want to create a web-based application, you can select web. You can observe here, since I am going to develop a window-based application program, I select desktop, and in desktop you have this many number of options. Out of these options, we are going to select Windows Form App application using .NET framework. So this is what we are going to create as a new application. Once you have selected, you can go and click on the next button. Here you can specify a name for your application. So let us give the application name as sample Windows app, and whatever location, wherever you want to store, wherever you want to save your project, that location, whichever folder you want, that folder can be specified here. Give a solution name, and obviously we are going to select .NET Framework 4.7.2 as the version. Then you click on create. So when you click on create, it will launch the Visual Studio 2019 IDE environment for developing Windows application. So it launches a screen like this. You can observe here a form is already created and it is ready for you. A form is already created. When we talked about delegates and events, as a demo program for the event concept, we have created a window and we have added a button. When you click the button was showing you a message box. So that Windows application we have created right from the scratch, which was created using console-based application program. Whereas this environment, the form is already created and Visual Studio has set it ready for you. You need to add the controls on the Windows form. So this is the window form, which you can call it as a design editor. So this is where we are going to design our layout. Windows layout will be designed here. So you call it as design editor. And the design editor will have form1.cs, and you can observe here within square bracket it shows you design editor. This is the design editor. And the right hand side you have the Solution Explorer. The Solution Explorer lists you what are the different files and resources connected to this particular project. What are the different resources and the programs or the files that are associated with this particular application or the project will be listed here in the Solution Explorer. So this is on the right hand side. You call it a Solution Explorer, and in the Solution Explorer you will have all the resources and files that are associated with the application. And on the bottom left side you have an output window. The output window is used for the console based application, and it is also used for listing the errors. This is also a error list box. So if you have any error in your program, the error list will be listed here. All the errors will be listed here. And you have different menus available here. We will explore each and every menu later. Now I am going to show you how to develop a simple application that has a button which will respond for the user's click. So if I want a button here, I need the user control to be added. So let me get the user control. To get the user control, I need a toolbox for getting the user control. So let me go to the view menu, and in the view menu you will have toolbox. You just click on the toolbox, then the toolbox will be visible to you. Go to the view, select the toolbox, and the toolbox will be displayed here. It will pop up. So this is where you have all the user controls which can be dragged and dropped on your layout. So since I want a button to be included in my layout, either you double click on the button. When you double click on the button control, the button will appear here. You can just move the button control around the form layout. So wherever you want to place the button, you can keep the button there. Or the other way is this we have added just by double clicking on the button, or you simply drag the button and drop it in your window. Drop it in your window form. Just drag and drop it on the layout. So now you can observe here the first button is having the name called button 1. Second one is having the name called button 2. Now assume that I want to call it as hello button and I want to call this button as hi button. I want to change the caption of the buttons. So what do? Click on the button, and on the right side, on the right bottom corner, you see properties. You see properties here. Go to the properties of this particular button. When you click on the button, the properties of this button object will appear here. Here you see a property called text. Just go and change the content as hello. I want it as hello. Press the enter key. The caption is changed to hello now. Then I want to change the caption of this button as hi. Go to the properties, get the text property, change the text property to hi. Now I have changed the caption of the hello button. I change the caption of button 2 as hi. Now when I click on the hello button, I need a message hello, and when I click hi, I need a message hi. So just double click on the button. It will open up the code editor. I call it as code editor. And you can see button 1 caption is hello I want to have a message box. So you just type message. Automatically the message box comes there. Press the enter key. Dot. All the methods and properties of message box appear. You can select show. You can say hello girls. And then semicolon. So when I click the hello button, I need this particular message to greet all the girls. Now you go to the design editor again. Go to the design editor. Double click on the hi. And again the button click event appears. And now you can observe here the first button is named as button 1. Second button is named as button 2. So now what you can do, again you can add a message box. Show. I want to greet the girls with hi message. Put a semicolon. Now your application is ready to run. You have added 2 buttons. You change the caption of the buttons, and observe here I am not changing the name of the button. Name of the button is still button 1 and button 2. I am not changing the name of the buttons. I just want to change the caption of the buttons. So once I change the caption, I just double click on this button. You get the code editor. There you type the message and again go to the design editor. Double click on the hi and you will get the message box here. You can type it and your application is now ready to save. You just save your application. Now you are ready to run the application. So if I want to run the application, you have a start button here. You have a start button, start debugging. You just click on the start button. It will start building the application. It will start building the application. Now it shows build succeeded. The build is succeeded and it has opened a form. So this is the output of my program. Your form is created. On the form 2 buttons are created and they are now ready to take up the events. They are ready to take up the events. So click is one of the event for which we have written a click handler, and when you click on the hello button, it shows you hello girls. It shows you hello girls message box. And you just click on OK, and when you click on this button, it shows you hi girls. You can click on OK. So your window form will be always on. You just click on and it is ready to receive all the events. Based on the event handler, it will start responding for the user's events. So it just triggers the click event and displays the message box. Click event displays the message box. So this is what I have given in my event handler. And observe here, I am going to close the window. So your program gets terminated. So this is your object. On the object, I have an event called a click event. And in the click event, you have the code to handle the event. So this is how we create a simple window-based application program using Visual Studio. Let us continue the discussion in the next video.